My question to Mr. Aamir Khan. Hi, I'm Taruna from NTV.
Yes.
So my question is, you said it's a family entertainer. So did your daughter has seen this movie already? You have shown your daughter?
My daughter Ira, uh, she has told me she will see this movie only once. And I have tried to show it to her many times. Because I have shown it to everyone in the family, my mother and everyone. But Ira is a very emotional person, sir. So she said, it's a very moving movie and I want to see it when it's finally complete. So she's waiting for the final copy to be out to watch it.
Yeah. So just now Chiranjeevi sir told that you get all the technicians together and there is a workshop where they are trained, and what all is missing, you just add that essence to the film. So I just want to ask out of curiosity, since you have so many years of experience in multiple things, why do you do this? This is because of competition, or this is because of perfection, or it is Aamir Khan style? What is that?
Uh, uh, no, I don't know how else to do it. I don't know how else to do it. Yeah, this is the only way I know how to work. No, it's just that actually for me, it's not work, it's fun and play and games. And so I get excited by stories. I was telling Chiranjeevi Garu earlier today that I was born in a filmmaking family. My father was a producer and my uncle was a director, producer. So we used to have a lot of writers and directors coming to pitch the story to us, to my father and uncle. And I used to love listening to stories. Every child, likes to listen to stories. So when the writer used to come and the story should start, I used to come from the room and I used to quietly sit down on the corner of the hall, and I used to listen to the story. And I must have heard hundreds of stories. Sometimes 5-minute narrations, sometimes just the idea, sometimes a full dialogue version of the script. From the age of 6 or 7 till the age of 15 or so, sir, I've heard every story that my father has heard. And at that time, I was not knowing that I will be in the films. And I didn't know that actually this is probably a very important learning process for me, which I was not aware of at that time.
Sir, kindly.
I don't know. I don't know.
Sir, just one. I have two questions, one for you and one for sir. In Forrest Gump, actually, there are some historical events that have been, rather Tom Hanks is seen in those events of past. So how does it work in this film, which is Indian Laal Singh Chaddha?
Yes, so you will see it in our recent history and events that have happened. We have tried to, because the story of Forrest is a personal story, but in parallel you see what's happening in the society around him. So while the film does not comment on any of the events or the incidents, but you get to know that this happened. So it's like,
Did you use a real footage? That's
some of it is real footage, some of it is documentary footage, some of it is created, yes.
That's lovely. So, sir, Chiranjeev Garu, actually, I saw one visual where Aamir was crying watching his own film. So, meer kuda cinema chusaru. So, were there any moments like that? What I know you agreed to it because of Aamir Khan, but yeah.
Yeah, ఇంట్లో వేసినప్పుడు after show.
Yes.
This is
I was wiping my tears. Yeah.
That's it. She's yeah. అంటే కొన్ని somebody is asking.
No,
You
sir.
want me to answer for that question? and come
Yeah.
back?
Yes.
ఓకే వేసినప్పుడు నేనే కాదు, షో అయిపోయిన తర్వాత అమీర్ని విష్ చేయడం కానీ లేకపోతే అది ఇట్ టుక్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ టైం. అందరు క్వైట్ అయిపోయారు, సైలెంట్ అయిపోయారు, చాలా డీప్గా బ్రీత్ తీసుకుంటున్నారు. ఈయనకేమో టెన్షన్, వై పీపుల్ ఆర్ దిస్ గైజ్ ఆర్ నాట్ వాచింగ్, టెలింగ్ ఎనీథింగ్ అని. నాతో పాటు రాజమౌళి, సుకుమార్, నాగ్, చైతు, వీళ్ళందరూ చూస్తున్నప్పుడు సైలెన్స్ ప్రివేల్ అయింది. అంటే అంత డీప్గా వెళ్ళిపోయింది, గుండెల లోతుల్లోకి వెళ్ళింది. దాని నుంచి తమాయించుకుని బాగుంది సినిమా, ఇట్స్ వండర్ఫుల్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ అని చెప్పడానికి నేనే ఒక 5 నిమిషాలు టైం తీసుకున్నాను. సో అంత డెప్త్కి అది హిట్ చేసింది. అండ్ ఇట్స్ ఎ వండర్ఫుల్, అది ఎమోషనల్ జర్నీ ఆ ఫిలిం. చూడాలి తప్ప మాటలతో వ్యక్తీకరించేది కాదు. అందుకనే ఇందులో ఇన్వాల్వ్ అయిపోయారు కాబట్టి ఆయన కళ్ళు నీళ్లు పెట్టుకున్నారు, మాకు వచ్చినాయి. ఆయన దొరికారు, మేము దొరకలే అంతే. మేము వెనక్కి తిరిగి తుడుచుకున్నాం కళ్ళు. ఆయన
What did Garu say? Yeah, 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 yeah. No, actually, sir, I cry very easily. Yeah.
Wipe your ear. Guys, no, it was caught with a camera.
Yes, sir.
Whereas, even if he did it,
You
he
did
just
quietly.
nicely.
Amirji,
Yes.
80s kids loved forest. Now generations changed and ideologies changed. Seems to be, speed, everywhere there is speed. So do you think like Lal will attract this generation's kid?
I don't know. I hope so. Because I think that this character is it was very attractive to me, this character. He's a character who is very innocent and lovable. So yeah, I think that, in fact, probably in today's times, where we have, you know, uh, I think that it's not the generations which will matter about that. I think it's the human story. If we are able to connect with people on a human story, then even the youngsters of today, I think, would react to that.
అంటే ఎమోషన్స్కి సెంటిమెంట్కి అమ్మతనానికి ఇటు వైఫ్ తోటి ఆ ప్రేమకి ఏజెస్ అని లేదు. అది కాంటెంపరీయా లేకపోతే ఓల్డ్ జనరేషన్ అది లేదు. ఆ ఎమోషన్కి పాత కొత్త ఉండదు. ఐ థింక్ లేటెస్ట్ జనరేషన్ కూడా ఖచ్చితంగా కనెక్ట్ అవుతారు. అది బాగుండి వాళ్ళకి నచ్చితే ఐ థింక్.
ఇప్పుడు చెప్పారు చెయ్యి మీకు
My mother really liked the film. My mother, she saw the film, she really liked it. And normally we have test screenings for all my films, and we invite audiences to watch the film in the house only, just to get a reaction. It helps us in the making of the film to get, to correct it. So in one of the test screenings, my mother was watching the film. And she knows that after the screening, I will sit 1 hour, 2 hours listening to people, making notes. So after one day, she told me, listen, I hope you're not making any changes. She said, in Hindi, she was saying, I hope you're not making any changes. I said, why? She's saying, no, it's a very good film. And I don't think you should make any changes to it. So she just told me that much.